huge surprise. There was an announcement on Facebook or something that the city was doing a ribbon cutting, and the next Monday there was no road. So yeah, big surprise. Definitely makes a difference with not having the 40,000 plus cars a day going by here. Both of my businesses rely heavily on passerby traffic. So that has a lot to do with it. Definitely the timing of opening the hemp and CBD company in this property did not work out well and may not have gone that way had I had some communication. I probably wouldn't have invested my money in this area.
I don't understand the whole, just more money in the end, for them, you know what I mean? But I just don't feel like, I think it could have been handled differently. I think they could have had a meeting like they have for homes, when a town meeting, like, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about, you know what I mean? They didn't even, they gave us a heads up, you know what I mean?
They didn't give us a heads up about tearing off the road.
That's what it did. It took the whole curb appeal away from a business, which I didn't think needed to be done. You know what I mean? I still don't understand the cul-de-sac thing. I'm like, why are you gonna cut this road off and cut it off right here? It seemed more work than it had to be.
Actually, it really hasn't affected us much. We've had some customers that have had some trouble navigating. I think it's more for businesses that aren't as established as us. They struggle because they don't have the street visibility anymore. I think the biggest thing for us was that, we really had no idea that this was coming, that it was going to happen. It was more of a, oh, there you go, the road's closed. You gotta take these detours.
We get calls from clients every day trying to figure out what is happening with the traffic pattern, because it seems to change every 3 days. There'll be an opening or there won't be an opening that someone can utilize. And then some people just don't want to drive their vehicles on a construction site. And so we are fielding some complaints in that area. I understand that we need progress to happen and construction to happen for us to continue to move forward as a city. But for a business like mine, people are going to come and seek me out because I'm something that's required by law. But for someone that's coming to get a haircut or to get their dog groomed, if there's other options and if they're easier to get to, that's troubling for that business a lot.
The biggest difference that we see is that before we were on a cul-de-sac and now we're on a main thoroughfare. So the traffic on the road as people pass by, that's the biggest thing. We're getting about 2 to 5 people per day walking in, telling us, "Oh, we saw you." The first, now that the overpass is open, they saw us driving by, so that's good though.
I think at very first I was so excited, and then when I actually opened it, I was wondering if it was the best idea. There were some days that were so slow that I had thought I'd made a mistake. There has been a lot more foot traffic and obviously a ton more cars that go by here and see me. So business has been a lot better, and I expect that just to continue going forward.